The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
You should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground.
What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
Let's go.
All right, I'm in.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Deploying drone. Spotting another tango.
Getting a position. Ready to fire. Dropped him.
All right, we're all clear.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies.
Look alive.
They can
We
pay
got
us
company.
back later. Hold your position.
I copy. I got one narco in the watchtower.
Buena. 8 cilindros, ¿qué más? Sí, ama. Sí. Besos a la familia, ma. Por aquí hay algo
You're gonna
culero,
get
así
made.
que
Hang
atentos.
back.
Estás pinche muerto.
Quítate quieto.
Pinche
Yo,
cabrón.
Sicario with a submachine gun.
Huele a puerco,
The sandbag
chingado.
emplacement, see?
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Rally on me.
Roger, move it.
Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Have asked me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel? And I always answer. I act like I ain't afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell those huerquillas, and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours, if you don't win, you're fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true, if you act like it is, enough people will believe it that it will become the truth.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a hacer mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viajas a las montañas y hasta el fin de semana
Rally up, people.
Copy that.
Stay there.
Roger. Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Yo, cartel gunman. Close to the helo. Eyes on 2 Sicarios. Inside the barn.
Drone is airborne. I got another. That's 5. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
I got 1 narco.
Where you got him?
By the helo.
Down, you're giving yourself away. was fucking close. All right, breathe easy. Tangos are marked. What's the word?
Tangos are marked. Standing by.
Oiga, hermano, hace mucho tiempo. Ayúdenos, por favor. Esa vieja es peligrosa. Ni la Virgen ni todos los santos van a venir a ayudarme. Tengo que convencer a estos cabrones que me sirvo más libre. Me da igual si son extranjeros. Ayudemos la vida.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
Looks like they're feeling for it.
That was close.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. El Dios no perdona.
Rally on me.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. Oiga.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Yo, I got a weapons case here. This will go nice with my boots.
Sure are a lot of lights.
Hey.
Witches up here.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces, pa' Qatar y hazme el gildirwe de malditos extranjeros de Young Fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
¿Qué tal?
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on Yuri and Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal body.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Garden childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out. Awesome. I could put this to use.
Hola.
What the hell happened here?
GPS says the place is named Yopil.
I don't see any signs of fighting. It's just a ghost town.
I suppose either the
Cartel and the dogs chased everybody off.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Qatari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pat Qatari now?
Qatari needs this convoy. We're gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
We got tangos, danger close. I got a narco over here.
Point him out.
Right by that stack of tires.
Go.
I copy.
Hold your position.
We'll go.
Deploying drone.
Ahora sí ando jodido. No he descansado nadita, es un chingo.
I see a second target. There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this.
Okay, we're cool.
think with all their money, the cartel would make a nicer medal. Rally up, people.
Copy.
You really ought to let me drive.
Got some hostile activity.
Move there.
Copy.
Fucking cartel. Everywhere they go, people suffer. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I'm over to position. Standing by for go order.
Good to
Target's
go.
marked. Just say the word. Check your targets. We got civilians in the area.
Fuck, engaging.
We done? Shit, I kinda got all excited there.
No need to stress these people out. Keep the guns down.
¿Qué haces? You got any chisme about the cartel or the sicarios? Gracias. Got a 20 on a fully laden cartel chopper. Let's see about getting it into the rebels' hands. Rally on me.
Roger that.
Ready? Open
Firing.
fire.
Copy. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Their LT's trying to run.
We got more Sicarios incoming.
The Santa Blanca cartel is making large strides in purging the country of your rebel menace. We can't do it alone. Este insulso de Pacatari and his rebels, autodefensas, talk of raising you out of power, of putting control of the country's destiny in the hands of the farm. But Pacatari lies. Men like him make their promises, give you rule, but all they want is power, control. We have seen it before, all across the continent. But Santa Blanca has put your destiny as an individual back in
I need you there.
hands. This is the reality of today, not some fantasy tomorrow you have to hope for. Es ahora, banda. No political party, no union is around to tell you how to run your life. We have given Bolivia the investment and the jobs that have helped
Back it up,
improve
back it up.
lives. But Pacatari and his rebels
We're settling down. Must think we backed off.
Pinches malos disfrazados de ovejas. We will do our part.
Going hot.
Do not support
Enemy down.
Pacatari and his rebels. Report any rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. Juntos, we can defeat the rebel menace.
The drone is up.
Sé que están aquí.
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Got him.
Shitballs.
Oye, Yuri, how long has that guy been hanging there?
Yo no sé, amor. Maybe 12 hours?
Is he still alive? Check if he's breathing.
Ah, él está muerto. He's dead. He must have choked to death under that hood. Look at that boner.
Mierda, I told you the hood was too tight.
That's a big boner. I'm taking his pants off.
Yuri.
Ay, are you jealous of a corpse,
Got a
Biscocho?
target carrying submachine
What
The
guns.
hell, Yuri?
Whoa, ugh. This dead guy cooks things like shit. And he could have learned some grooming or something, but damn. It's like a chorizo that got rolled around in dog hair.
Will you help me cut him down already?
Or like somebody peeled a banana, covered it in butterscotch and...
Man down.
Whoops. Dropped it on the barbershop floor? Yuri, knock it off.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this
Now
job.
it looks like a toucan that hasn't shake for a month.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Get your face out of there.
Son of a bitch.
Los putos de sur también nos la están metiendo. ¡Mándenles la pinche patrulla! Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. Aguanten balas.
Enemy reinforcements coming in. We're out of the cage.
Ya están llegando los pinches refuerzos.
Stay there.
Están por donde vimos los
They're gonna
cañones
make you
enemigos.
back up.
Looks like we cleared out just in time.
Rally up, people.
I copy. Moving. Hang back. They see you.
I have a shot. Engaging.
Tango down.
¡Se quedan por aquí, cabrones! Me lleva la chingada. ¡Órale, chingada!
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
¿Qué chingados estará pasando aquí?
They're coming this way.
Go.
Copy that.
Hold your position.
Copy.
¡Échenme unos cuantos!
Clear over here.
Guns down. We don't need to frighten these people.
This gives the position of a rebel radio station that just needs a kick to get moving again.
Let's get out there and jumpstart that fucker.
Solo sáquenos de aquí, sea bueno con nosotros. Déjenos ir, usted puede. Yo sé que usted puede. Ábranos la puerta.
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's gotta know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Looks like they're feeling froggy.
Estamos por todas partes y nada.
Firing.
Los ya se fueron.
We're settling down. I think we backed off.